Good morning, heroes, and welcome back. So y'all will probably hear my phone buzz about a gazillion times this morning. Uh, we have our evaluation at work right now. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, Especially since the managers I have there, I don't think can do the job. Uh, but that's a whole different story. All right, so what we were working on last time was getting up our yeah, if my brain would work, leather working, and we were also working on a little bit of cooking and whatnot. Cooking requires us to get wolves at this point. I'm not 100% sure where to go farm wolves, but cooking is kind of like a meh for me. Not really worried about that. However, getting leather working is imperative because it actually gives us access to mailed gear, which is what we're supposed to be wearing, but it also gives us access to create essentially our own gear the way the stats work now. We're going to go back to Camp Tahoe. So, in case you missed the last episode, for example, this fine leather cloak. In retail, whatever stats this had, the 2 stamina, that's all it would ever make. But here on Ascension, when I make this fine leather cloak, I get the 2 stamina, but I could also get agility, I could get wisdom, I could get intelligence. Any of these stats could also be applied. And in some cases, you can get multiple stats to apply to it. So, and that's before we even get into, if we weren't playing heroic, we'd be able to do things like enchants and whatnot. So, Ascension gives you this huge capability of modifying your gear when you're crafting. And so that's kind of where we're at. That's what we're wanting it to do. So we got to level up leatherworking until we can get to where we're able to wear it at level 38 and it's beneficial for us. That way we're not, running around with ghetto gear and, the only things that are dropping in the boxes are just pure wisdom gear, which we don't need just pure wisdom gear. We need agility and wisdom. Agility increases how hard we hit with our bows, but it also hits our spell critical as well, which is when we're hitting with our heals. Wisdom increases just the baseline healing that we get, along with mana regeneration. Now, as far as mana regeneration goes, we're not having a problem at all, mainly because we're not healing in dungeons. But we also still want to boost up wisdom so that our pet gets heals, we get heals, and then we're able to make sure that everything else is applying appropriately. So, like right now, we have 113 intellect. We do not need 100. Why do I have 113 freaking intellect? Agility, 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 and spirit, and spirit, 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 agility, agility, two to end. What in the balls is giving me? I also need freaking hit rating, bro. But yeah, I don't know what's giving me all that intelligence. Oh no, Hardcore Artisans Guild has been killed by rotting ancestor. No, Githrax. That's a hard one to do, this Artisans Guild, because you only get experience while doing professions. Like, that's rough. Like, you can slay all the beasties you want. Now, I hope what they do is, since you don't get any experience from slaying the beasts around there, I hope that the nodes for like mining and skinning and all that fun stuff are increased. I need a like loot bot. I wish there was a thing I could get for loot bot that would auto skin if I have skinning. I also need I forget what the hunter's shot was, but there was a hunter's shot that you could get where I built a macro where I would shoot it at my, or I'd hit my pet with it first, and then when I started shooting, it took all of my aggro, gave it to my pet. Made it so much easier to make sure that my pets were the tanks and not me. It's not 68k to buy a second spec. It's like, I want to say to get the second spec, it's like 2,000 gold. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not 68,000. Now, yesterday we figured out we still need a ton of light leather. So,
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
the other thing we didn't test yesterday that I want to try and test while we're here today is, wow, there we go. At some point, I want to run up here to Wailing Caverns or run down here to Brackenwall Village. Or no, sorry, Razorfin Downs, or even Crawl, and see if I can just walk inside the dungeon. Not that we have the ability to do the dungeons, mind you. But if I have the ability to walk into them, then that changes it. So there we go. Okay. Right now we're at 13 light leather. Got blacksmithing. Hunter's muzzle loader. That's a gun. It's a low level gun. Jeez. I like how it says it's gonna give me all that stuff, but like if I equip it, watch this. Watch my damage right there. Even though it says my damage per second goes up by 25.1, I lose a ton of damage. Oh, it's because the gun can attack faster. That's why. Well, then let's check this. Hold on. Let's go vanity here. Alright, so we've got the crossbow. And then I've got this gun, right? Gun's 2.9 versus the crossbow. I wish I had the actual bow. But I think all the heirloom items attack slower than normal.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
There we go. We're now up to 16 light leather. I've got plenty of medium leather for a hot second. So.
It's too far away.
It is not too far away, you hush.
Get closer. I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
Oh, people are boosting the Titan scrolls. That's nice. Okay. Well, I was looking at our old characters over on the PTR server, and I found out that there's a glitch with some of our max level guys. So I have a feeling that we are going to have to prestige them to fix the glitch, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but like I was looking at our Felsworn, and one of the skills for the combos that we need doesn't seem to exist on my level 60. But on my so I recreated one last night when I got home, and that one did exist when I created that. So there's that. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm not at work, though. I really don't want to deal with this. We have our major evaluation going on right now at work. And I'm just like, I don't think we'll pass, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm not at work. All right. Boom. Like, we're already at 243 for leatherworking. Or for skinning, rather. Trying to think, where the heck could I find wolves if I wanted to level up cooking? You know? Like I have no idea where in this area. Oh, what work say? Oh, you turd. What the heck? Um, Told y'all. My phone's gonna buzz all freaking day now. Just boosh, 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 boosh. It's all good though. Okay. I really don't need any more medium leather, game. Can I have light armor or light leather right now? Please? We're just trying to get leather working up to 100 so I can use medium leather.
It's too far away.
What do you mean already looted? Give me my light leather.
I'm out of
I have no idea where I'm... Oh, okay, I see where I'm at. I'm like, I don't know where I'm running. I'm just running.
It's too far away.
Da-da. We're actually getting up there in XP just by doing this, too.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
See, if you were doing the artisan one where you can only level from doing crafting and whatnot, this is 100% what I would be doing, is skinning,
Can't do that.
leatherworking, cooking, first aid, fishing. Those would be the things that I'm doing. And I would make sure I'm in an area that has lots of water to start out with, right? So that I can work on fishing. So if I see a fishing pool, I can run over, click my fishing rod till it goes away. Cooking, because there's fish that you can cook. There is empty keg. Then what the heck is the empty keg doing out here? Is it a quest? It is a quest. Well, I don't care. Skinning and leatherworking, obviously, because you're gonna have to take down stuff anyway. And skinning gives you XP. Then you use the stuff you get from skinning. That was weird. To make leather items, and then leather items gives you more XP. But I would hope that they would have some form of like accelerated XP for crafting. Otherwise, it'll take you like 3 times longer to hit max level. No more medium leather, guys. Look at that. I've already got 2 full stacks of medium leather. Oh, I do have more light leather. Oh, nice. And a light hide. I'll take that.
I need a target.
Alright, we'll make our way back to Camp Tarajo. I doubt we have enough to get us all the way up to 100 so that we can just start working on medium leather, but we'll see. Okay. So then we want to pull this up. I can make 9 of these cloaks. Can I make anything higher? No. 9 cloaks. Okay. Now keep in mind, so see how this one says +1 agility? So let's create one, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here real quick. So this gained 3 intelligence, right? So let's actually empty out our bags real quick.
What brings you here?
Okay, we'll sell that one as well. Now if I pull this up, the fine leather cloak requires fine thread, but I'd only be able to make 4 of those anyway, so we'll just go ahead and create all these. That's 89, 91, 94, or sorry, 93, 95, 97, 99, 1. Oop. There we go, 101. That's all I cared about right there. We can downsize that now. And then I pull up my artisan's book. And we can now go light leather, cure medium, dark leather, medium armor kits, medium leather.
Looking for something special?
Okay, and I click this. So I can make 12 of those real quick. Dark leather pants. This requires light leather, cured hide, fine. Not the greatest. Dark leather boots. 5 to agility. I know, I'm not replacing this. So yeah, we're just gonna make the kits. I can make 2 cured medium hides. So create those real quick. Okay. And then go back up here, and we're just gonna create all these. Leveled up from it. Right, and there we go. There's that got us all the way up to 125. So again, read the book. Okay, let's look at leather working real quick. Dark leather cloak, we require gray dye, medium leather. Hold on, do this. Like how it still says I need to go do hidden secrets for the shimmering flats, which is fine. Alright, so we got dark leather cloak, which is agility, stamina, and then whatever else I can put on it, right? So our current gear, like this is for level 17, so we've got a little bit longer to go before we get where we want. But we want to look for the things that are the cheapest to make. Dark leather belt requires cured medium hide, which does not help. Plus, we need a fine leather belt in order to make those, so no. Felcher's gloves requires medium and cured medium, so no. Nimble leather, no. Toughened leather, no. And dark leather pants, no. So, dark leather cloak is going to be our best one to make because it only requires medium leather and gray dye. Gray dye doesn't cost as much. We've already got the 100 fine lint, so medium leather is what we need. Just medium leather. And then it said gray dye. Oof, that's actually a little bit more pricier than I thought, but it is what it is. Okay, I just realized we don't have Earth Living Weapon anymore. Okay, so now we need just pure medium leather. So what I'm going to do is an experiment here. Is we're going to actually go down here into 1,000 needles now and see what that gives us. Oh my god, the dog will not shut up. Driving me up the wall, man. It's not even our dog. What? Oh, okay, he was doing the planes challenge. Oh, that's rough. Prestige Nightmare 2, Elimdor, level 59, has been killed by a heckling fell sprite. That's rough, man. I feel bad for him. You sure you're on the right server, my guy? Because nope, they have not done a reset. So either you goofed up and did something wrong, or... Yep. Almost there. Gotta pay more attention because I don't want to accidentally yeet myself off the elevator there. We are gonna run over here real quick because, like I said, I want to see if I can go in this dungeon. Because if I can, then the hero run... Ooh, that might be the problem, though.
I need to target something first. I'm out of
I need my pet to get them off me. There we go. Long enough I can get that on there. I can do it, but this is not fun by any stretch of the imagination. Whew, yeah, okay. So yes, in theory we could go do it. But I'm not going to go wade through a bunch of elites just to see if I can walk through that door. Okay. I'm not here to do any of the quest lines. Whew. Got it. That could have been the ender right there. Alright. Man, we were talking at work last night about how when I was younger I wanted to get into commercials. And they were like, "Oh man, you should really look into doing that, you know." And I was like, at this point, if I was to do commercials, I would only want to do commercials for stuff for like games, you know, like monitors, headsets, chairs, whatever. Would be the thing that I would do. All right, these guys are level 36. Okay. Now, are they going to stay medium leather? Oh, that gave me a mystic scroll. There we go. And we had gotten Tenacious Companion. Increases the health of your tamed beast pet by 5% and decreases its damage. Ugh, no thank you. Focused Garrote. Increases the bonus scaling of your Garrote by 3%. That's not bad. Both are terrible. But...
It's too far away.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, we're still getting medium leather, which is good. I'm going to keep going until we get probably 3 or 4 stacks of medium leather. I wish I could use the auction house and just buy what I could for cheap. But we are going to slowly make our way down this way. As far as skinning goes, we're going to be capped anyway. It's really where we can get the materials. You forget how blank this area is until you come here to try and farm.
I need to get closer. I can't do that.
Ooh, that was a heavy hide.
I'm out of range.
But as you can see, I'm not having a problem with mana. So, that's what I'm saying. Spirit really doesn't help us all that much. So,
It's too far away.
there we go. Yeah, I re-looked it up. I wanted to see what kind of videos I could do for this game that aren't currently being done, right? That's leatherworking. And I may have found. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. So I may have found the thing that I want to do. Here's the problem though. When I looked up videos, for example, I was looking at the Fellsworn last night while I was couldn't sleep. So I looked it up, and there are no builds for the Fellsworn.
I can't do that.
Like none. There's the intro videos. There's a guy that was like, "Hey, I've already max leveled. Here's what I've got going on." You know, so I guess you could call that a build video. Nature's Majesty. God dang it. I need to sneeze. Jeez. Nature's Majesty increases critical strike chance of your Wrath, Starfire, Starfall, Star Surge, Nourish, Flourish, and Healing Touch spells by 2%. So that's pretty good. So. Looks like core is over. But yeah, so. Oh, there's another one of those primals. We're actually getting a ton of those. So I really do think that what I will be doing is leveling a character to level 10 to talk about each of the specializations that character gets and how I would build said character. I may, because it's going to take forever to level them up to 60 to do it. If there was a way for me to instantly boost it, technically it would only take me about 3 days total playtime to level a character up to 60, talk about the build, how I would play it, show you some gameplay of it, that kind of stuff. So It looks like we passed, so that's a plus. So once this stream is over, I'm gonna probably run and go get them some sweets. Because here's the thing, man. Like, core is nerve wracking because any small little thing that they find wrong, they're gonna ride you for it. They're gonna be like, oh my god, why was this not done? Why was that not done? How come nobody did this? Why was this? And it's like, bruh, we run a $2.5 million store. I work with nothing but high schoolers. Like, chill out. Yo, got another whistle. Any of these whistles I can get, I'm gonna proc because they give you way more things that I can transmog my pet into. It's great. Reduces the threat dealt by your swipe by 10%. That's actually good for PvE, like if you're doing dungeons and you're a kitty cat, so you don't out DPS or don't out aggro the tank. So. $14 to spirit, good lord. Ooh. Yeah. We'll do that. No. What other whistle did I get? Oh, I ended up getting 2 of them? Wow, I feel dumb now. Agility, stamina. I don't like stamina versus no. I actually lose 1 agility. I gain 1 stamina. And I'll gain attack power, so that's a plus for me. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that we keep the best that we can equipped. You know what I mean? So. Ooh, healed for 514. I'm loving seeing these big old numbers, man. If I remember correctly, there's a ton of stuff out in the Shimmering Flats that we can take out, so. Got another one of those. This one is Hardy Fingers of Frost. Increases the dispel resistance of your Fingers of Frost ability by 7%. Doesn't do us any good, but it's a good skill if you're doing frost damage. Let's see, we have a quest to turn in out here. I will probably get rid of all of Dust Wallow because we don't need to be there anymore. Because like if you look at your board, like Dust Wallow March, meh. But it's the Ascension and stuff, this is where they actually want you to go. It says Hidden Secrets, which is here in the Shimmering Flats. So. Where the heck did my pet go? Got another primal. I guess I outran him and he was just back there doing nothing. Speaking of which, we need to make sure that's buffed up. Buff that up. Then buff that up. There we go. Well, I got feared. What the heck is my pet doing? There we go. We're almost to the Shimmering Flats now. Boss lady said, never mind what? My pet is glitched.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
He keeps running off.
I'm out of range.
See? Bro, what in the balls are you doing? Stop it. I'll just message her directly. Oof. So we passed half. So well, I wonder what food criticals we missed. I didn't know you could pass half your core, but alright. I figured it was a all or nothing. Wow, people are trying to do. Oh well.
It's too far away. Gotta think this way.
Natural born fighter. Increases damage of your physical abilities by 1%. Increases damage of your nature abilities by 1%. This enchant does not stack. Okay. Now, can I put him on freaking defensive and he not run away like an idiot? Nope, he's still running away like an idiot. I want to tame one of these saltstone basilisks if I can, just because they look cooler. Beast lore. Damn, cannot be tamed. Ooh, what about the turtles? Can I tame turtles? Yes, I can. And they've got a real tank ability. Okay, so abandon you since you're glitched anyway. And tame you.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Once we tame this guy, we're gonna go run to the quote-unquote town here. And then I'm gonna go use the restroom and then we'll come back and keep doing this. We're gonna go turn in this quest there in town. But pretty much everything that's out here we can skin, so...
Well met. For the Alliance.
Okay, so...
Greetings.
Ooh, no, give me my leather back, thank you. And does it say I already know this? Yes. There we go.
Have a good one.
Does he have anything that we could use? He's got for 100 gold, Chasing the Rush. He's got 2 of those. Weird.
Be careful.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to pause for right now. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then I will be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Oh, excuse me about that, man. Okay. So, we can pick up all these quests while we're here. We're not that one. And we can do all the quests out here. We can get skinning done. It says there's a quest. There he is. I was like, it says there's a quest here. In case you've never watched episode 1 from Star Wars, this is 100% freaking pod racing here. Not that Blizzard would ever admit to that, so. Alright. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to click. Well, I was going to sneeze, and then it went away while I was accidentally clicking buttons.
Alrighty then. Hi, how are you?
One of these quests, like that right there, we don't need him igniting away. This wants us to go into Stranglethorn Vale. Not doing that. And that's Ratchet. Don't want to go to Ratchet, so. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here. Get the scoop. The tome you seek is in my magically locked strongbox. To open it, a special phrase means, and I can't remember the phrase. Normally my assistant helps me remember these things, but he's nowhere to be found. If you want my book, then find my apprentice. Ask around the racetrack. If you're lucky, then someone will have seen him. Either drag him back here, or at least get my magic phrase from him so we can open my box. Zul'Farrak, we're actually going to abandon that quest. Wow, I don't understand why it was yellow to come out here. And then all these quests, yeah, we're just going to abandon all this stuff. There we go. We're just going to run around and, in fact, I'm going to also get rid of this. There. Don't care anymore. We'll just run around here for a hot minute. I want to get another couple stacks of this, and then we'll go buy the materials that we need. There's another primal scroll. Now we're up to 3 here. Okay, no. Real quick though, we need to go pet talents. I want to do 2 points there, 1 point into charge, and 2 points into getting more health. Oh, I'm telling you, this sinus inflammation crap is so annoying. Okay.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay.
I can't do that.
There used to be an add-on that I had that I could, I'd have like a little bag thing down here with my action bars so that I could put, you know, if I'm skinning, you know, medium leather. I wonder, can I put this still on the bar? No. You were able to put it down here on this like little extra bar thing, and then you could keep track of what you were skinning,
I need to get closer.
and then that way, you know, if you were like, oh, I only need 100 of whatever, you could sit here and farm it until that number got up to 100, and then you'd be like, okay, I'm done with that one. Go on to the next one, kind of thing. How close are we to hitting 300 with... Yeah, we're at 285. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's 287. We're almost done.
Can't do that. I'm out of range.
I'm needing medium. Why the crap is this giving me so much heavy? That's heavy leather too. We won't be able to use heavy leather for a long time, man. Alright, if this guy also gives us heavy, then yeah. Alright, we'll run back the other way, into the actual 1,000 needles part. If I remember correctly, up here is a bunch of those serpents, and we could just run around and taking out those serpents, so that's what we're gonna go work on. Wessel's Crater. Gold vein down there. I really wish I could tame the basilisk. They look so much cooler. There's gold, there's iron down there too. But yeah, we're just gonna come up over here. Let's see. We don't need light leather anymore, other than the fact that we can make it into medium leather.
That ability.
Medium leather. Silver. Yeah, baseline healing is 150 to 160 on this guy. Now, if I could just get a hunter's mark or whatever it was that allowed my pet to get more aggro than me, I would love that. But I don't think it exists, sadly. Come on. There we go. That's copper. That's some tin right there. I tell you what though, mining, if you're doing like blacksmithing, engineering, jewel crafting, any of that stuff, 1,000 needles is definitely the way to go. You'll get more iron and silver here. You'll get some gold. But you can still get copper and tin as well. So you can make bronze. So it's still lucrative to come out here and do it. 56 gold. And we're level 39. Halfway to level 40. Problem is those are all going to be gray quests now. We would actually have to go into Thousand Needle or Ungoro to find quests that are not blacked out like these guys here. The problem is it seems like the reason why I don't want to go back out to Dustwallow right now, primarily, is because those quests are so spread out. And Dustwallow is gross, man. Those stupid swamp areas. At this point, I think it's just going to be a matter of how long it takes to get to 60 as an Iron Man versus, oh, well, for this one, 70 versus us dying. So I may still swap over to COA as an Iron Man at some point because this build just does too much healing. So unless I make a gravest mistake and walk off the ledge somewhere or, you know, one of those kinds of things, I don't think we can die at this point. Like, I'd even be willing to take on the Silver Elite that walks around here somewhere. Or go back and try that bird again. That's probably what I'll do. At level 40, we're going to go back and try and take on the that Phoenix bird from the starting zone for the Blood Elves. And see if we can actually take it down. We won't run away. It's live or die at that point. Because I think we've proven that this build, so long as you're paying attention, can't die. Like, it's pretty dope. I mean, you could probably say that about every build, but because of how much healing this can do as its primary damaging ability, our pet stays alive, we stay alive. Our pet may not keep aggro, but we don't have to worry about it dying, which means it helps us do damage. And then as you can see, this thing can't do enough damage to me before I can shoot my heal again. If that heal was on a bigger timer, or it used more mana, we might be in some more trouble. But the way it sits right now, nah. Almost there. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll hit 40 and then we're gonna go back and try and fight that bird again.
Not ready yet.
There we go. Oh, that guy gave me a little bit of heavy, but we're doing good. Medium light, that's fine. That's the other thing too, is like mining. Mining can take a big toll out of you. Another primal, jeez. How many total of these do we have now? Just these 4? I wish we could sell them on the auction house or... you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice. Make some money off of them. But we can't. There's another one. Go. Almost there. There's actually a quest that brings you here. But if I remember correctly, it's a bunch of little flying serpent dudes, and we can skin them. Yeah, it looks like somebody was up there doing part of that quest. But I'm just trying to get to probably 4 stacks total, 5 stacks total of medium, which should give us plenty of points. We'll go waste all of our gold leveling. But, yeah, we're getting there. It's these guys. I thought it was the serpents. Let's take out one, see if these guys are skinnable. If they're not skinnable, then oh well. Oh, they are. Thank God. Okay. It's iron. Yep. I'm gonna have to write the macro down that we're using for a blooming shot, because I want to use it for my. Well, I'll use it for anybody that has a skill that needs to be placed like that. So, too bad these things can't be tamed. That'd be pretty dope. There's another primal. Like, I guarantee you these can't be tamed. Okay, cannot be tamed. And I think the Horde use these as mounts. Okay. I'm just running around in a circle down here. We're about to get to 3 stacks. Oh. Anybody looking to get medium leather with a chance at getting heavy leather, this is where you want to come. Just run in a circle. This is a quest area, so in theory these guys should respawn relatively quickly. It really just boils down to how many people are actually out here doing this quest. I mean, if you come out here and there's, 10 people doing this quest, then don't bother, but like, we're the only one here, so we're actually going to be doing really good right now. Medium leather. There we go. Yeah, this has turned out to be a really good place to get leathers. Ooh. Shadow Strikes. Your Nightfall talent has a chance to trigger from melee damage abilities. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. Also, consuming Nightfall increases your physical and shadow damage done by 3% and restores 80 energy over 8 seconds. So I have a feeling this is for the Shadow Rogue. If I had to make a guess. Oh, good. They're starting to respawn. So, yeah, by the time you make one circuit, they respawn. That's good. So, yeah, 100%. This is where you'd want to come for medium leather. And I have a feeling we got to be close to 200 in order to get heavy leather. Or need heavy leather, anyway. I could be wrong. Jeez. We're up to what, 8? Well, if you need Primal Mystic Scrolls for anything, there you go. Let's come out here at 1,000 needles. These guys are dropping them left, right, and center. Now, I have a feeling that those scrolls are used for Mystic enchants. These here. That's an epic mystic. So like these purple ones here, I think that's where these come in. Just a thought. I could be wrong. What? Yep. That is terrible.
That ability is more. That ability isn't ready.
Okay, I don't get it. I don't like how sometimes Snapchat will say, hey, so-and-so just added you. So then I go in there and I go, okay, let me, add them back or whatever. And then there's nothing. And it's like, okay, well then who the heck added me if, you know what I mean? So, jeez, that puts us up to 9. That's so crazy. Another primal. That gives me 10. I'm telling you, man, this is ridiculous.
It's too far away.
We just need 2 more, and then we're gonna head to town, or we're gonna hearth out to Orgrimmar. Now we know that if we need more medium, we can come out here. Like, that's not the problem. There's one. And this will be the second one, and then we'll hearth out. Yeah. Medium leather from now on, horde-wise, not a problem. Okay. That should have given me... Ooh, that's only 14. I thought that said 18 just a second ago. So we need 6 more. Oop, that's heavy. Don't need heavy, my guy. I need medium. Still 6 more. There we go. 5 more. 4, 4, 3.
Not ready yet.
3. Yeah, 3.
That ability isn't ready. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Uh, 3, 2, 1. So we need one more. Jeez. Alright, so that should give me the full, yep, 1, 2, 3, so we got 4 stacks there. So let's hearth out. And we're back up to 56 gold. Ugh. Alright, and then we are going to go find the tailor, so I need to talk to you. Professions, or not tailor, leather worker. There we go. Mount up. He's over there. Alright. Mentor system, no. Find a mentor? I should have Devin do see that. See if he can add me. Oh, I passed it. Because I need this guy here. Vendor all the grays real quick. After consuming predatory strikes, you take 2% less damage. I didn't know we picked that up. There we go. And then this is a purple, so we'll hold on to it. And that's purple, so we'll hold on to it. So, yeah. Alright, so we want to go here. We're going to make dark cloaks. We need gray dye. Get 20. There we go. That allows us to make a total of 10 of these. We're going to do it one at a time.
Farewell.
Okay. I'm just going to say create all now. But keep in mind, these are agility cloaks. So if you're looking for agility and you're around level 17 to 20, these would be really good for you. And as you make more, you have the ability to, like, this one was the owl. So agility, intellect, spirit. See what I'm saying? Like, you can make really good stuff for your character. We just learned this, which we could make. These are actually cheaper. Oh no, it takes cured medium hides, never mind. Continue making those. I don't know, we could make dark leather pants. 135. $145, 150. So 150 is where we start doing heavy. And we're at 137. So we're not going to have enough. Especially since now this is yellow, it's not actually going to give us enough. I can create this. This will actually give us a guaranteed 1. That got us to 141. This will give us 143. Yeah. Not enough to get up there. So 150 is where we need so that we can get rid of medium, or not need medium leather anymore. But yeah, so there was that. Hurrah. Okay. So we're going to spend the last little bit of our time. I know I said level 40, but I was actually hoping that was going to level us. It did not, sadly. I tell you what, though, if we live, this is going to be epic. If we don't, this is going to be okay, because we'll just... the next stream will be over on COA. Okay. Ooh, no, that is not who I was wanting to get to. That's a... Yeah. Now, the thing is even if this character dies right now, it's not permadead. It will lose the Ironman challenge status, but it would not be permadead. So we're up to 12 primals. Okay, and then I come run over here. I just need a vendor. We'll go to the inn.
Strength and honor.
There we go. Alright. Now we're going to go take on a bird. Go take on a bird. That's a cool mount. La la la. Let's see, we have to go to Undercity, use the orb to get back over to Quel'Thalas. And then from Quel'Thalas, we have to go down into the Dead Scar or whatever it was called. Like, I know where I'm going. It's just hard to explain where I'm trying to go. And it should be this one. Goodness gracious. Why does it say I have unspent ability essence? Could get freezing trap. I could go all the way up to explosive trap if I really wanted to. I was hoping that there was a thing I could click on, but I guess not. I pick up like rejuve. Wait a second. Do I have Tree of Life? What the? No, I don't. This is all I have. I don't know. Alright. Oh. I do know that when we start over on COA, whether this kills us or not, we're definitely doing Horde. There we go. And then we get to the Flight Master. Like, I know exactly where I'm going. We're headed right down here to the Scorched Grove. So the closest I can get to that, the better. Now, I can tell you, it's a level 39 something. If I can't out heal the guy or out damage the guy, then the dude is way overpowered. And yeah. But it's gonna be me or him, man. It's either gonna be we win or he kills us. It's either or. Level 40. This build, as you can see, we would easily be able to waltz right through pretty much everything. Oops. I didn't go down. I went too far over. Yeah, go through this in here. Bloop. Is that daily? Huh. I didn't think we had access to daily quests prior to, well, I could be wrong. It's been way too long since I've played, but I didn't think daily quests popped up until you were, well within, Lich King. Waltic, as everyone calls it.
A new Belore Delanar.
Yeah, just go to Tranquillin. So we'll actually end up going into the Ghostlands here, and then we'll just run straight up this way. We have no quests here, and that's still bugged. I think that was actually the book telling us to go do dungeons. Nice try, but you cannot get me. That's dope. You've got demon wings. That's cool. Okay, now we just run straight over this way. Because what it does is it takes us to an even bigger tower way up here. Yeah. Fall. Oof. Level 31 hardcore. But yeah. This right here gives you... We've already clicked it. But this is a guaranteed legendary thing. Mystic Scroll. There it is. Okay, don't have any more pet talents. Now, as long as it doesn't go back up to full health, we're fine. And it does. Okay. My turtle is fine, though. Okay, we stopped it from using it that time.
That's still recharging.
Damn. Okay. Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, got rid of it that time. It's going to get this one off. Nothing I can do about it. That one we can get rid of. And there it is. I will take that as a win. It also says we have achievement reward stuff. Look at that, bro. That is what I'm talking about. Took it down like it didn't exist. Go check our mail now, because it says we have mail. Callboard cash.
I'm not high enough level to use that.
Oh, that's okay. That's dumb. So what all did we get from that? We got Mark of Triumph. We got that and the bonus callboard cash, which we can't even use because we're not level 60. So there you go. So we took it down. We beat the guy. That's impressive. I like that. I think it's funny these guys are still here and you can't use cards in this version. Oh man. That's awesome. I like that. Yeah, so I think that's where we will call it today. Somebody else is using the corrupted blood siphon. That's pretty good. But yeah, so just to kind of recap what we've done, we've gotten this all the way up to 143, almost 145. We needed one more point to be able to do that. In which case we would then be, or we need to get to 150, sorry. So we're 7 points away from being able to be done with medium leather. Which won't take us that much longer. Next stream, we can go back out to 1,000 Needles and farm up some more of the medium leather since we know how to do it. I don't see anything that's super cheap to make besides this, and we only have enough for one, which kind of stinks. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna stink, but it is what it is. We'll try to do our best there. Yeah, so we got up to 143. We just took down Pravia. I don't know how you want to say that. Pyrava. I don't know. We took down the stupid phoenix bird that killed our first character that we tried. We ended up getting the legendary Mystic Scroll called Cauterizing Flames, which is a very useful skill for playing a fire healer. So that's pretty dope there. It gave us a bonus, or it gave us a chest, which gave us some new currency. Where is it? Gave us 1 Mark of Triumph. Can be turned in near your capital cities. Combination exchanges. You will find Marcus at the Alliance Throne room or Martog in the Horde Throne room. We can go over that gear later, but you need these Marks of Triumph in order to buy that gear. It also gave us a bonus chest, which is going to end up getting dispelled because we can't open it because we're not level 60. So yeah, there's that. We are still working on the Grove Ranger. Next level, we'll get Brilliance Aura. So we're getting pretty dang close. We're almost done. I mean, we're beyond the halfway point now, to 70. So we're on the downhill slope there. Like I said, I'm still looking at what I want to do for video-wise for COA, which is what I'm going to work on. I actually need to make sure I write that down. But yeah, so that's what is coming up in the next video. Is going to be us finishing up we're so close to being able to have gear that's our level. That's 21, we're 39, so I'm thinking, heavy gear. Let's pop this real quick. Back up a little bit. Look. Let's see here. So, Hillsman's Cloak, 150. This is for level 25. Let's look at Guardian's Glove, 190. This is for 33, so yeah, there you go. Heavy leather stuff. Going into thick hide is really what it is. So like thick armor. Here we go. 36, that's way closer. So yeah, we need to be in the 200s before we really get to where we need to go. And then we have the True Strike one, transmute stuff. Really? Void charged steel. Cured void infused meat. This is cooking stuff. Okay. Infused subtle wontons. Oh yeah, there you go. Cure full gain void leather. Perfect void leather. Cure 5 perfect void leathers at a sanguine workbench to create full gain void leather. Crafting has a chance to create marks of valor. So that's in-game stuff there. The last one that we get to do really is going to be this. Permanently adds 14 defense. Heavy knot hide. Gloves of reinforcement. Drums of War, these were actually pretty OP back in the day. Scaled Draconic Boots. That's where we could start making mail armor. Look at that, though. Restores 15 mana per 5 seconds and increases spell power. Not great for us. Fell Scale Breastplate. Attack power. There you go. 30 agility. Woo woo. Looks like it takes a lot, though. But yeah, so a lot of stuff coming up for leatherworking. As far as cooking goes, we still need to go figure out where wolves are so we can take them down. I think I know where some wolves are that we could take down if we really wanted to go work on this. It's not a priority for me. Same thing with bandages, not a priority for me. But outside of that, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to be working on a video today, as well as trying to figure out some build stuff for COA and what character I want to use for that particular video. So we'll see. But I'm definitely going to be working on some more stuff. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, as always, for stopping by. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. I stream for at least 2 hours every day. And then when I have time and it permits with my friend, we also play together. So if you want to see some co-op play for this game, definitely check that out. We've got quite a bit of that stuff up. So I will catch you guys later.